Hey up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to get into this now. It's a rainy day, and I was on about it with Jamie earlier. What can you get done on these rainy days? And I think it all comes down to grit. Like, what is in you? Like, it seems like not an odd thing to go out and work in the rain. However, when it keeps raining constantly all the time, you're going to have to do something. And you can't just say, oh, forget it today, forget it today, forget it today. So it's been like a fine drizzle, but at times it's been getting heavy, and then it gets you're soaked, you're automatically soaked. So in preparation this morning, I did put a spare pair of clothes in my car, put an extra coat in, all these things, just so if you get soaking wet, go and get changed, then maybe you can have another little let at it. So we had loading to do. We got most of the loading done, and then it eased up a little bit, and we thought, oh right, we'll go out and we'll go and get some brickwork done. We went for put mortar on the boards. Started raining heavier again. So the next plot to us, there was the scaffold was ready, so we thought we'll get some brick and block on there. We've only got 2 packs of the bricks that we need left on site till the delivery comes in, so we got them out and we put a fresh pack of block up, and then it eased off again. So we decided, let's give it a go. And then all afternoon it's rained all afternoon, but the luck being is these bricks we've got, it's 3 o'clock now and the motor wagon's just coming. Well, I think it's for us anyway, but it shouldn't be. And then we just started laying, kept going, and we've managed to keep it going all day. The bricks were dry, super dry, luckily. In them packs they just haven't got wet at all, and they're a dry, porous brick, so they've been able to take the weather. And I was just saying to Jamie, like, it all comes down to the grit. I mean, the other gang lads, they all went this morning after about brew in the morning. They all got off. I mean, they did give it a go, and I think they loaded up what they could. But I think there was a few sore heads from England match last night. Come on, England, for the final on Sunday. But back to it, I think it comes down to your grit level of what you are. And this is nothing on anybody else. You all do what you want. If it's raining, go home, do whatever you like. But I know that this is where we always get ahead of other gangs, because we always stay most of the time, unless it's torrential, and we get done everything we can do in the rain, like the loading. That's our time. If you can load when it's raining, go and load. Go and get the loading done. That gets you ahead. Now we're on ready mix mortar where we are. We've never got any time in the mornings. Normally the time in the mornings when we're waiting for mortar to come from a silo, we always spent that loading up. We always made sure we had bricks on the bay the night before, or blocks or whatever we needed, so we can load in the morning while waiting for mortar. Now we've got ready mix. The mortar's already on the bay, ready waiting for us. So wet days especially are our time to get in front for a couple of days worth in front of us loading, and that's what we've done. So we've lost absolutely zero time today. It's rained all day. I've been in, got a change of top, put that in the drying room. My boots are soaked. I've got the heaters on in my car now on the way back, changing these, but I have got spare dry boots ready for tomorrow. And you can hear the rain now, you can hear it. See, it's flashing it down. But we've managed to get the day in, and I'm well happy. Another thing I want to talk about is this. Somebody watched one of my videos the other night, and they put a comment on, putting this, look at this, doing this day in, day out. This is why you should go to college, kids. And you know what? It's up to you what you want to do. There's 2 sides to everything. I've done both sides. All those bricklayers, we've all, well, not everybody, but most of us, we've all been college. We've had to do our college. We actually put our time into something constructive, where we've done college for a skill that you'll never lose in your life, and the only thing you'll ever do is get better at it. And it's not like you can't go and do something else if you don't like this, because once you're a bricklayer, you're a bricklayer. Doesn't matter how long you take off, you could go off and do something else and retrain, whatever, it doesn't matter, but you've always got that skill of bricklaying. You can never be taken away from you. And then I thought about it, laying bricks day after day. I enjoy it when you're running into a line and you don't have to have a care in the world and you're just going for it. It's brilliant. If you're like me and you do like that kind of stuff, or when stuff just goes right and it's nice and you're enjoying it, it's brilliant. But I can tell you now 100%, if I had this on the tools, or with a phone in my hand, having to run things and all that kind of stuff all the time, or sat behind a computer screen 24/7, I'd want blow my brains out, because that for me is mind-numbing. Even if it's a high stress, high challenge job, who cares? Who wants high stress? Stress will kill you. You don't want high stress. You want to be low stress job with high earnings if you can, which bricklaying is. It's not a high stress job. You can leave it at the door when you go home if you want to, or you can try and think of ways of getting quicker and faster and better, which I'm always thinking about. But that isn't stress. That's just thinking how to make more money. And with bricklaying, you get paid for what you earn. So if you're in another job, I'll guarantee you, you're on a salary. Your salary on a good paid job, and I know a good paid job in UK, 50 grand. So if you're on 50 grand, good salary job, all the overtime and extra time that you're doing ain't getting paid for. That's out your own money. You're on salary. When they want to dick you around and say you've got to come in this day, you've got to do this weekend, you've got to do this night, you've got to come in Friday after work, or stay at work Friday late, it's end of month or whatever, you lot out there, good luck to you. Because I know what I'll be doing Friday. If I want knock off at 2 o'clock, I'm knocking off at 2 o'clock. If I want to stay till 5 on a Friday, I can do if I want, but I'm getting paid extra for it. I'm certainly not sitting there looking at the clock watching every day thinking, God, can't wait to go home. I'm thinking, God, there ain't enough time in the day and I want to go home at 3, so I'm going home at 3. Like, no, I'm on my way home, 3. See you later. So it's just a bit of a general chat on, one, if you want more, get more, have some grit and determination. If it's raining a bit, we're not made of sugar, get out there. 2, this job ain't for everyone, it's hard manual work, but the money is there when you're good at it, same as any job. And for those people who are sat there thinking, God, that looks mind-numbing, laying bricks, each to their own, my friends, each to their own. But either way, I don't think kids should be forced into being educated, like further education, being academic, or into the trade. Let people pick what they want to do. Everybody finds their own way. With that in mind, keep it nice and easy. There's been no bricklaying footage from today really, because it's been raining and I don't particularly want to get my cameras all soaked. So we'll see you in the next one.